All right, so I'm gonna give you a little insight to my life. This is my world right here. This is my first son, Maverick. This is my second son, Major. Sorry, I ate eggs this morning. I'll move that so it's not gross. This is my world right here. I had to figure out what I was going to do. I had two options. Either I was going to self-destruct myself, or I was going to become everything that I said I knew that I was supposed to. Plus, I knew that God put me on this planet to wake people up. And that's why I had to go through all the karma that I went through at the beginning of my life, because now I get to finally wake my people up. Now, I showed you those pictures because I have not seen my sons in almost 8 months, 9 months, which would have killed me. I would have probably went back to substances. I'd be drinking every day. I'd be drowning myself, you name it. And the worst part about it is I'm 25 years old and I'm retired. So my biggest struggle is boredom, which does not help anything. And the only thing I knew to do is the only thing I wanted to do was help other men get where I was to where I am now. And the only way that I knew how to do that was to teach other men what God says what a man's identity is. So I say all this because I went through months of isolation. If you need to change your life, I'm telling you, going into isolation, talking to no one for months, it'll do more for you than anything I could ever even possibly explain unless you've done it yourself. Over the weekend, because I don't talk to people, I go out in the woods, I meditate. I'm a popular loner. Everyone knows me, but you ain't gonna see me, and you definitely ain't getting in my energy unless you're worth it. Not to be rude, I don't deal with freaking losers or people who are not gonna. I want to talk about either how to make money, how to help the world, something good. And if that is not what you're talking about, if you want to talk about women or sleep in or get out of my life, gone. So I decided, I was like, I'm going to go people watch at the bars at my downtown. I wanted to see how much I've changed, because the younger me, the old me, I lived it up in those places, so, and I haven't been there in months, years, it's been forever. It was quite literally probably one of the most worst experiences of my life. It's just losers. I mean, but it was quite interesting watching people, because I cannot explain to you. It saddened me too, because I cannot tell you how I did not see one person. There was not one person that had one intelligent conversation to talk to me about. No one was even there. I mean, when I say full demonic possession, there was no presence of any human being. There was no thought, no care, no nothing. It's just, I did not belong there, and I knew it. So I say that just because I wanted to show and explain how much you can change, and when you do, I promise you, if you ever find yourself in the old places that you were, you won't even. I want you to feel the feeling that I felt. I want you to feel it. So, because I want you to feel it, I'm about to, right after this video, I'm going to start a series. It's just going to be for today. It's a man's identity through Christ, through Jesus, through the Bible. I'm going to try to make them 3-minute videos, so I don't know how many of them I'm going to try to be quick, but I'm going to try to also make sure that I help you as much as I can. So I love y'all. Jesus loves you more.